Welcome to the Davidson Football Coaches Show with Coach Paul Nichols, presented by J.J. Wade & Associate. And the season got open with a bang last week, Coach. And wow, good fast start for the Cats, but not quite come up with a win.
Well, I'll tell you what, really pleased with the way we started programmatically. Really challenged our guys offensively to get the first down, and they did that and more, and really drove the length of the field and converted on a number of third downs, and really got ourselves in a position to kick field goal. We've got to be able to take care of business there, but defensively did the same thing. Really went 3 and out when we put the defense on the field for the first time, and was pleased with the way we started in terms of really putting ourselves in a situation where we could continue to fight, and thought our guys played exceptionally hard. And did some really good things, and really, quite frankly, some things that we can really build on going forward.
Coach, I thought there were you had some big chunk plays on offense, which really helped, and you also had some big plays on defense.
We did. We had a number of things take place on both sides of the football. Obviously you look up and Jarrett Scott's running down the field a couple times, and Braden Sims showed up a number of times, and Gibson Bornelis was able to wiggle in there and do some nice things. But I thought up front our offensive line played really sound. It didn't give up a sack, and did some nice things. I thought we had an opportunity to roll a number of running backs there on offense, and certainly defensively we did some things from a pressure standpoint, putting heat on their receivers that I was really pleased with, and created an interception there where quite honestly we needed it, and that was really good to see in terms of our guys seeing the chunk plays, seeing the explosives offensively, and felt like we did some really good things over the course of the 60 minutes, and we've got to be able to really put those things together offensively and defensively, and certainly special teams. We talked last week about what are the keys to the game, and there were special teams, and we weren't able to win the field position battle on special teams, and it was nothing that Georgetown did. It was an execution thing on our part, and that's both good and bad. It's good because we can fix it. That's bad because we didn't execute on a big stage.
Coach, a lot of fans, a lot of alumni there.
I tell you what, it was really awesome to see the support. Obviously, Washington D.C. is a tremendous area for Davidson alums, and we saw both young and old alums. It was great to see after the game. Saw Bryant Bednarik and Trey Huelskamp and A.J. Pignone, and saw William Curran there, and also saw a number of guys that had played at Davidson years ago. So that was fun to see, and I'm pretty confident that there was more red and black in the stands than the gray and blue of Georgetown. That was awesome. That was really refreshing to see. D.C. is a great Davidson college town.
When we come back, we'll talk about Georgetown and more here on the Davidson Football Coaches Show, presented by J.J. Wade & Associate. Well, the Wildcats on the road this weekend, headed to Owensboro, Kentucky, Coach, and got Kentucky Wesleyan, and boy, just a barn burner here at Richardson Stadium last year with that team.
I tell you what, it was a heck of a football game last year, and as we've been studying and evaluating the video all summer, and certainly here in the last couple of days, it's a huge challenge for us. To my knowledge, first time Davidson has been to Owensboro to play Kentucky Wesleyan. It looks like on video they have a tremendous facility there, and it doesn't stop there. They are a highly talented football team. They're athletic. They've got a number of transfers in that they can go and they can take it very quickly to the end zone, and it's going to be a huge challenge for us this week. I think that offensively, defensively, and special teams, we got to make sure that we execute because this is a huge challenge for us.
Coach, this is a pretty long road trip for us.
I tell you what, Mark, this is interesting because this is the first time since I've been here that we've been on the road the first 2 weeks, and it's another bus trip for us. We're going to stop about 3/4 of the way there and practice. Thanks so much to the good people at University of Tennessee Martin for allowing us that opportunity. We're going to get our guys to stretch their legs and run around a little bit But you're right, it's a long road trip. It's an opportunity for us to prepare as we move forward and think about road trips to San Diego and Valparaiso and Marist, where there's going to be an extensive amount of travel. I'm excited about that opportunity to do that and look forward to the challenge. Coach Holsclaw has done a nice job at Kentucky Wesleyan, and they've got a really talented football team.
2 o'clock kickoff coming up on Saturday, again at Kentucky Wesleyan. You can follow all the action at DavidsonWildcats.com and AM 1350 WHIP here in the local area in Mooresville. This has been the Davidson Football Coaches Show with Coach Paul Nichols. It's presented by J.J. Wade & Associates. I'm Mark Plemmons. Thanks for joining us.